Good morning. I have a black screen, but we'll fix that shortly. There we go. I'm too slow this morning. All right, off we go. Well, may I ask how these job interviews are going to work out with your trip? If you get the jobs. Hi, dude. Happy day. It is a Good Friday. Oh no, it wasn't. Steffi, it wasn't anything techy. It was just non-thinking. After I click my first microphone back on following the intro, then I need to swap my screen on OBS, and I just totally didn't do it. Hello, Marbo. How do you do? Look at all that sand to play in. All right, I'm walking, as you notice. Nobody can say that I'm hurrying through the level. I'm on a quest to get the glowing symbols and find a friend. I'm walking here. Yep. So do you have your driver's license renewed, Marbo? So you can go out this weekend? Morning, dude. I'm letting all the jobs know about my October trip, and because I'm letting them know before hiring, pretty much everyone so far is saying that the trip is 100% okay. It will just be vacation without pay. Whoa! You've already had some pretty interesting interviews. Yes, no issues with renewal, but weather's supposed to be bad this weekend. Oh. Hi, Ten Cara Sumo. Happy day. Welcome. Well, most of the time I can jump up here, but not today. Oh, look. This is going to be a great journey. I even derped off the head of the statue. Alrighty, here we go. Oh! You might meet a first run? Okay. Are you sending them my way? If I'm going to meet a first run, then I'm going to go set off all the little things here. I jumped in and saw first run, so I chapter selected when they weren't nearby. Oh. Where, oh, where is the little first run? Where, oh, where is the little first run? Where, oh, where is that cutie? Let's see if we can meet. I see a glow. I see a glow. Well, now I don't. Oh, there. There's a glow everywhere. But a first run wouldn't be up in the air. Now the glow's gone. Maybe that was somebody speed running. There's the glow over there. Oh. Now there's the glow up there. I don't know if I can make it up there, but I can try. Are you there, friend? I may not be able to make it over. And I'm not sure they're coming to me. Ah, a cloakless white cloak. I always have to remind you that they've got their long johns on. They're just minus their cloak and their arms and their feet. Yay! There's a lot of floating in the air too. Hi, Corvid. How do you do? Did you have fun with Fern last night? I reached out to see if Fern was in Journey, and they were with you. That's cute. We don't know what tier it is. Well, I'm still waiting on Waves to get her PC. Happy Friday, Tofu! Purple Mist, the weekend is here. Happy day. I'm at a white cloak that dusted, then returned, then dusted again. Goodness gracious. That's a busy duster. So, dude, I went in again last night and finished the second required mission of Towerborn. And that one, I'm still on, I haven't gotten the hitbox set up. I'm still on the, what do you call this thing? Xbox controller. And I came real close to hurting my hand, so I didn't stay except to do that one thing. I think that was me. I did try to snipe and met one ready, not sure about the rest. That one ready, most likely. 10 Kara Sumo. 3 tier. Super suspect. I had 2 readies. Woo! Yay, readies! Hello, friendo! Maybe you're too sweaty after all that time in the sand, Tim. Too sweat. Huh? Your internet? Zello! Happy day! Happy weekend! Chapter Select needs to have a shower. a little cleansing shower. Here we are together, here we are together, here we are together on Miss Friday, 5th Monday of the week. Off we go! Whoops! Whoops! Is your carpet gonna get you? I think it did. Yes, it did. Do 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 do. Gonna need a chirp help. There we go. There we go. You timed it just perfectly. So when that Francine hurricane hit Louisiana, my friend in Mississippi, it went through Mississippi too, but it was a, what do you call it, tropical storm by then, I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, I called and checked on her yesterday. She said that for them, there in Gulfport, it was nothing more than a thunderstorm event that just lasted longer than most thunderstorms do. They did cancel all the schools for for Gulfport. Yep, there's Tofu's. Tofu's Zello, Tin and Dude. Stephanie Stephanie Marmbo. and the viewers. I think I left somebody out. Here we go. Sliding. Tweet. Ah, you got a white cloak friend this time, Tin Cara Sumo. Come on, you can get up there. Come on, you did it. Come on. Yay. They know when to chirp to keep me in the air. Steph being the voice of reason as always. We got crazy things going on with our chat friends. Oh, my son brought me over some corn soup. And the topping, I don't know all that's in it, but it has crab in the topping. So he went to the market and got some fresh crab and corn and shared the meal with me. So I'm going to be eating that soon. We're zigzagging across the desert. I didn't know Reason used that kind of language. There you go. Oh, what are we gonna do? Oh, is this one of y'all pretending to show me everything? Or is this somebody that really thinks I'm a two-tier? A little two-tier ready. I could be wrong, Steph, but I don't think dude's in Discord. This is what you get for cosplaying a two-tier. It's okay. I love the kindness of this individual, whether they're an actor or not. Okie dokie. All right, there you go. They're going to make sure that Mom is a full-fledged white cloak by the end of this journey. Yep. There's our COVID. Corvid was with Fern last night in a journey, having a delightful time. Oh, I get it. Thank you, dude. I got a hug. Did y'all see I got a hug? So I think I told you all I had an infestation of fruit flies that appeared in just a few days, but they have been zapped. They are gone. The fruit fly vinegar contraption worked. And I rarely remember dreams, but I had a dream this morning and it was so funny. Licorice jumped up on a cord on the ceiling, to a cord on the ceiling that had a knot in it, and sat on the knot. And when the cord went down with his weight, it raised up my TV, it's a 40-something inch TV, off the ground that I was gaming on. Now you tell me what that represents, please. I just don't remember dreams, but for some reason, that one was it. That's tripping everywhere. Hi, Kev. Happy day. I'm sorry I missed your stream last night. I saw it too late. I saw it an hour after you began, so I think you'd quit by then. Well, Stephanie, that's what John came yesterday, brought me the soup, and he said he felt like it was coming through the drain. I'm up on the 27th floor. And they sure don't fly that high. Kevish. I have one, I don't remember what it's called, but it's a cactus, a succulent that John gave me and Chaley as a housewarming gift when I moved in here. So I water it like once a week with a dropper. Oh, interesting, Steph. So that's it. I have 2 cats and 1 plant. Oh, well, this whatever you call it, this pot that has the cacti in it, or the succulent, whatever it is in rocks. It may have soil in it, but I only see rocks on the top. Thank you, friend, for your chirping and your help, the flying that we did together, and getting all the glowing symbols. Oh, wait a minute. Did we get the glowing symbol? Wait a minute. I don't think I got the glowing symbol on the top of the tower there, did I? Too close, but too far. Did I get it, or did they not show it to me? I can't remember. I was talking about something else, and my mind doesn't do two things at once anymore. Oh, you think that might be the case, huh? Well, as long as they're here by my side to help me fly when we're going through the game. I always try to get all the first runs, all their glowing symbols. Unless somebody tells me they're one of my friends and they want to take me to underground for some of those War Machine tricks. I missed the gate! Yuck! Pretty place! Look at the rotunda, the mountain with the sun setting behind it. I just noticed you have my favorite symbol. Oh, cool! Hi, Dove! Sunset Hallway! I love these. That one and the one that has the dots in the middle of the angles, 90-degree angles. I just accidentally showed this first run 2 symbols, and I've always promised I would never do that. But that's sad. It's such a gift to be able to show symbols to the readies, to the first runs, in my opinion. Down, down, down we go. Cha, cha, cha. Whoa. Down like a rock. Not if they're brand new. I like for them to explore the game. Well, maybe, Steph, the reason why I do that is because I can remember how lost I was and really appreciated everything that every single traveler showed me. And if after the game with a first run, when I reach out to them and if they answer, then I tell them that they got their white robe and now they can experience a different aspect of journey. Depending on how many times they have blah 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 blah, then it's showing the game. But this one just found a mural in Sunken City. So I don't believe they're real or not using a map. Oh. Do I have a random in Pink Desert? That is very true. Different ways of executing it, but none is the wrong way. I have the chirpiest companion I've ever met. Chinese player can zen jump and face plant. Oh, cool. Y'all, you're having exciting journeys today. You're with Mom, Kev? If this is Kev knows how much I love to watch him fly in the sky, just like I like to watch you, Tim. So I'm not sure this is Kev. Underground. We'll see if we get any out of bounds tricks with this friend. They may have just wanted to get here and spend a lot of time. You're so funny. You're taking acting lessons, huh? That was a lot of chirping, and you were flying really high. Oh. I always take them around the back side of that area, of that war machine that comes up and knocks you out. Yeah, those invisible war machines are a mess for anybody. That's very true. Let's see. Getting hit is an important and intended part of the emotional journey for a first run, in my opinion. Well, perhaps I assume that all first runs are like me, and I wouldn't want to get hit. So I avoid it like crazy. My scarf length is too important to me to sacrifice it to a war machine. So that's the premise upon which I base my actions with first runs. I literally hug the walls except for the symbols. Kev, no! Well, you did say it was a Chinese player, so probably their internet was a mess. Well, Kev, you've been at your job a whole week now. I hope everything's going great. I think you weren't here, Kev, I could be wrong, but I finished the second mission last evening. I did a little bit of oh, okay, great. Thank you. Okie dokie. I did a little bit of changing of my ace hair and eyes and stuff like that. Yep. They're watching over me. No, I don't have a clue. Rando, in my opinion. Agreed. Dude, okay, I am not taking the lead, and underground, I'll let you know if they get hit. Okay, you got me safely through without getting munched. I'll let the war machines take you. Yay! Let's go to the beautiful tower. Okay, either they have played before or they have seen this level, because they're literally taking the exact same room that I would to protect a companion. Now, I really wish they had gotten hit. Interesting. I raced the flow creature to the top of the tower yesterday. First time I managed. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, you were out of bounds? You went from out of bounds back up to the entrance through the wall of the whale room? Sailor Rabbit, I will miss you. Easily out-tripped Mom. Oh! Oh, yeah. Kev can out-chirp me when he chooses to. Chirpity chirp chirp chirpity chirp chirp, this is the way to go. Chirpity chirp chirp chirpity chirp chirp. It was like a machine gun of chirps. Well, we do have the chirp cannon in the whale room. Oh, that's wonderful, Zello. I don't know that I've ever raced them back to the tower, or even that I could, but I always find it fascinating when we do that. We can go find we find the two that we sent just back in there in their spot, and it's rare unless you do that, because you can usually only get one at a time in the tower. I can't remember which video it is for the life of me, but Mama's chirp button stopped working one day. Auloh turned it off in the snow. I remember that day clearly. Yeah, that is, Zello. We were in snow together, Auloh and I, and she took me. I was following her faithfully like a puppy dog. And she knew exactly where the trigger was. And I was stunned. I told him my chirp button was broken. And of course, Auloh was laughing her absolute head off. Because she had stopped me from chirping. Welcome, I missed you yesterday. Happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend. Drown my sorrows. That's all by myself. Oh gosh, I'm bass. Don't want to be all by myself anymore. Gosh, that must be a sign of aging. My voice dropped. Whoa. Singing will age you, laughing will keep you young. Oops. Life is grand when laughter is your friend. I remember the first time I played in Tower, and I was convinced that my avatar would drown in the water, so I constantly was trying to keep my head above water every time. Crazy. Did you never learn to swim? I guess that's what you were doing if you were keeping your head above water, though. Never mind. Friend. Yeah, a little southern accent there to rhyme with something. No, no, no. I can't give that affirmation to Marquis. Doo-doo. This is so pretty up here, and the music is perfect. I told him one day that I really want to be a thaw out scene where it just shows the entire mountain is made of bodies. But somebody told me way back yonder, might have been one of y'all, that they see the sand as all deceased travelers who've dusted. I don't know if that principle applied to them in the, might have been Marquis for all I know, applied to the ones in the snow also or not. Yeah. I remember when I first played and thought when you chirped for the flyers, your companion had to wait for them. So I would apologize constantly. Oh my. No sorry journey. All the dust in BB is tin car Simba ditching white robes. Oh. Gets real specific then, doesn't it? Stephanie. I think we all agree that PD is pink because white cloak plus red cloak dust equals pink. That's interesting reasoning. Have y'all seen Cheville come through today? Hope he's okay. Corbett, I did that too, and I would never chirp the flyers because I thought they took them away from my companion. Oh, yeah. It took me a while to figure out that we each had our own set of flyers. I think I had a real revelation sometime this year that when we were in the underground, that a friend with me could save their flyers or have their flyers when I didn't have any. I don't remember who that was. When Artistica was teaching me how to fly and he was doing flyer boosting in Broken Bridge, I always thought I was messing up because I never saw him grab the flyers. He got on to me one day and he's like, you need to chirp the flyers. And I told him I wasn't doing it, and he had to inform me that we have different flyers. A little educational moment. What do I see over there? Oh, is it that used to be monthly, but I forgot a few months, so now it's like every once in a while. Dove Discord server self-promotion. Have you ever been depressed? Have you ever experienced terrible loss? Well, we can't help with those, but we do have. What now? I'm lost. A dove bot. Well, at least you understand, Mortal Sin. I don't get it. A dove bot. Oh, okay. I gotcha. That could be said in just about 6 words, couldn't it? Dude, you're so funny. I was thinking, usually that's what they put in. Is a short invite. Come join Dove's Discord. And a link. And you got it way back then, huh, Mortal Sin? What? Come on, friend! I'm dying cold and alone. Oh, Steph. I tried to find you, Steph, but honestly, probably for the better I didn't. I'm dead. I thought you drowned in Tower. No, I'm in my living room. At least you know where you are. There goes that war machine. Hi, friendo. You are such a great chirper. Well, you just rest assured we love your company right here. So, even though we are not with you over there, we love your company here. So, you just keep on visiting us and let us give you hugs. By the way, were you the infinite boosting ready that set off my twin bridge, forcing me to chapter select? Were you a tier 1? Yeah, she was. Yay! Going the long way. Marquis would love this. Okay, where are you in? That's why you chapter select first. Oh. Yes, I love Marmbo's kayaking pictures. Stormy weather this weekend, so they won't be going out. Ooh, danger. We got this. Yay! We did it together! Come on, friend. I gotta get past this rock. I got stuck at the rock. That sounds like a song. Nitchy and Clitchy. Clicky. Clitchy. And clickish. Nitchy and clickish. Okay, thinking of you, Marquis. We just passed through the courtyard. I particularly appreciate my Discord for the fact that people share their adventures and their art. Some beautiful, seen some, and the pictures, some of the pictures I've seen, the art I've seen, just love it. Get over here, let's get up the steps. Yay! Yoo! Here we are. Yay, friend! my goodness, Cat. Color coordinate the folders. I have so many folders on my desktop so I can find things quickly. Half my desktop is filled up with stuff. And Retro's always so funny when we share screen. He says he has 3 things on his screen. I have about 350 things on my screen. But I can find them faster that way than if they're somewhere else. Wow, Steph, you are organized. You can set the color and title. Just right-click on the folder icon on Discord. Oh, cool. Oh, my sweetie's on the love seat, and my boy is on the ground. They're both in the camera today. My sweeties. He's on his snuffle mat, and she's on the love seat. Okay, I think the camera just attempted to change over from infrared to daylight. Friend, the ultimate sacrifice. We stay together, we die together. Oh, Stephanie, I've been meaning to ask, did Nathan ever get his cello? If he did, I've missed his streams. I didn't get notified that he's playing his cello. I've been meaning to ask him that every time I see him, and I forget. I think the last I heard he'd ordered the bow. Okay, I was thinking maybe that was it. He was looking for one. They can be so expensive, and it really is worth getting the best you can. Having a good bow avoids about 90% of frustration. Bean! How great to see you! Happy Friday! I have had a great traveler with me today, by my side all the way, chirping perfectly so we can, in the air, stay. Hello, Paradise. This person makes me think they're using a mouse. I know, isn't it beautiful? I love snow. I don't do well walking in it, but I did make it up on Mount Rainier to the first waterfall using the, what do you call those walking sticks in snow things? I was super careful, and my son was behind me and my granddaughter in front of me, and I didn't fall down. That's right, Marbo. We appreciate you sharing those with us. They just look so perfect that it's difficult for me to comprehend what that actually feels like. I had one situation when John took me to the rainforest, Olympic rainforest, when I was on vacation here once. And we went to this cabin on a lake, and it was perfectly clear because it didn't have fish or growth of any kind of water plants, and it was otherworldly. It was very deep, but you could see, I don't know how deep you could see, but you could see deeply into the lake. And that kind of reminds me of that kayaking, those kayaking trip pictures. Now, I don't see my friend. I heard them, they sound close. There they are. Yay, friend! I am chirp dependent. My granddaughter and her two cousins, John took us all along on that trip, went swimming in that cold water. I didn't, but I did get in a canoe with my son. Thank you, friend. You are awesome. I did, but I didn't understand it, Kev. I saw the notice. They couldn't agree on something or whatever, but I didn't understand what actually happened. And then somebody commented bundle, even though that seemed like it was a, what do you call it, nonprofit thing. Oh, I'm so glad you got to catch Kev doing that. I missed it. And Kev's good at it too. He taught me a lot the other evening when I was able to watch. These hearts aren't showing well here at all. colors. Fur babies, feather babies, fin babies, scale babies, prickle babies, stick babies, and rock pets. Woo! One donut. How did you make it through the earthquake yesterday? I think they said 4.7 or 4.6 on the Richter scale. Did you get shaken? Oh no, mortal sin. But it was pretty quick. Okay. It seemed, if I understand it, it was like 7 miles deep, and the deeper they go, the more area, surface area, it feels the tremor. Shaken but not stirred. It was in LA, Los Angeles, California. Like a good martini. Thank you for your company. Back, I think. I hope so. But they also have a development team of their own. The team was having a disagreement with Megan Ellison, the founder, and couldn't come to an agreement. They left en masse, about 30 people. What were they arguing over, or debating, or whatever you would call that? Do you know what the issue was that was so deep that it would cause 30 people to make a decision to leave? Thank you, One Donut, just north of Malibu. Well, I'm glad you're safe. No, that hasn't been revealed. Okay. Because when you listen to Genova Chin talk about the problems that they had while they were developing Journey, with lack of money and disagreements and struggles, and but they all hung in there anyway. And look what we got. He feels like that Journey is a game made by fire, because they all walk through the fire. But Megan is Larry Ellison's daughter, and Larry Ellison is a piece of work. Oh. That's fascinating. It's hot in the desert. Well, you know, he just said that he believes Journey would not be the effective experiential game that it is had it not been for all the hard trauma they were going through there at the end. I think it was during the last year. But I'm grateful that you could take something so horrific and make something so beautiful. And watching that video of where they began, and they're talking and sharing and experimenting in the artwork and everything, and where we got here today, it's just, to me, it's a miracle. With them leaving doesn't say anything about the publishing side going through anything. It does speak of internal issues with the company. Oh, wow. Corbin. You have your own flyers. Chirp. Oh, Fern. Welcome. That's all right. You got here in time for us to give you some love. Just Fern. too many shades of blue-green in here. You know, blue is a color that really affects Guy. Anytime we're in puzzles, we have to tell him to close his eyes. I don't know if it's vertigo or what hits him with blues, but it's a mess. Ooh, we're going yellow. Mellow yellow. Where is Zello? Rainbow. I do too. I love blue. My favorite color is red, but I do love blue. Ooh. Oh, it's okay. Better late than never. Fern felt the same way. But you got here in time to give us love, and we're going to give you back some. I don't like that once you select a color, you can't go back to switching every time you join. Oh my. Or you're just very early for tomorrow's stream. Ready. All ready. I'm pink. Here we go. Surprisingly doesn't make you more likable. Oh, Kim. Oh, we got green now. But sometimes the colors you all see are not the colors I see in chat. Here we are. Picture time. I need to pull my keyboard over here and hit the pictures button. Auloh. Anybody know our friend Auloh? They were awesome, and it is a random in my opinion. You're exactly right. But I don't know. Yeah. I'll reach out to him and give him a shout out and say howdy and thanks for your company. If I wanted you to have an opinion, you would gift her an opinion, huh? Okay. Today is Friday. So let's go over here and see what we have for an outro on Friday. Guess what it is? It's the Wayfarer game outro. Yay! Love this. Oh, thank you all so much for your company today. I'm going to have a great Friday thanks to you being here and sharing love and hugs. So please be safe, be aware of your surroundings, and let's come together again soon in the Sand, Snow, Stream, and Chat of Journey. And I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, it's only a day away. And just in case you all don't know, Dude made this for us. This is really a game she made, but she also made this outro introducing this game. I need to play it soon again in the near future. So everybody, here we go. Enjoy, and thank you, Dude. Mwah.